Okay, guys, Bill Soriano here in Pittsburgh. I just did a Facebook Live on this pair. I wanted to show you this trade that I missed in the pound CAD overnight yesterday and overnight as well. And I wanted to show you what I was looking at here so that you can see what our trading strategy is all about here. But anyway, again, you go to the daily chart. First thing I do is look at the trend. I look for the trend on the daily chart. You can see this is in a straight downtrend. No reason to buy this pair unless you're a counter trend trader. This is in a straight downtrend. So the trend is your friend until it bends in the end. So we go to the H4, the 4-hour chart. We're looking for an area of interest for this to come back to. And we identify this 4-hour banker candle right here, which is a beautiful banker candle. And at the time that I identified this, we were only about at this point in time right here. So this banker candle is a beautiful banker candle. It's a nice big candle. There's an engulfing candle after it. You have some imbalance here or improper price action that needs to be filled up here. But the other thing is that it's one of our two patterns that we trade. This one is called the signature pattern. We have the signature pattern, we have the banker box. Okay, so in this pattern here, you see a consolidation area, which is right in here. Okay, and then so this is the high, right? And this is the low of the consolidation. And what you'll see is the banks and the large institutions will make a move up here to clear out this liquidity here, because what happens is the retail traders will start to put their orders in up here. They'll think that this is resistance. They'll start to put their sell orders in, and they'll put their stop losses up here. So the banks just move that up there. They take all that liquidity. Then they come down here. They take all the liquidity down here, right? Everybody that sees this as, I'm sorry, this was resistance up here. So they would put their sell orders in up there and their stops right up above it. Down here, they see this as support. They would put their buy orders in down here and their stop orders right below it. Banks come down, take all that out. Then eventually they have to come back now to this candle in order to get, because they're in drawdown. So they have to come back to this candle to get out of the trade. So that's what our strategy is about. And you can see here, it comes back and it hits that candle to the pip. Hits that candle to the pip, and then it drops. So when it hit that candle, I'm going to mark that candle right now here. You just get, that's the candle, that's the 4-hour candle that hits this right here. Okay, hits this. And when you drop down to the 1-hour chart, that was this candle right here. We look for some type of confirmation that tells us it's okay to take this trade. Okay. This trade though took off right away, but right here we get the ATH indicator. This red down arrow is an ATH sell indicator for us. This is our custom-made indicator that's only for our team. Okay, so you have to be a customer on our team to get access to this indicator. But this ATH indicator goes off right here, telling us that that's a confirmation to get in the trade. But I didn't want to take the trade at that point because it already moved down too far, and my risk to reward would be, messed up in where I'd put the stop loss. So what I did was I identified this banker candle right here, another banker candle that it could pull back to and then drop down further. So I had my limit order set right here, and what it did was overnight it came up and it just missed it by about 6 pips. So I should have gave myself a little more slack here in this limit order. And so it just misses it by 6 pips. So I miss getting in the trade by 6 pips, and then it drops 139 pips straight down, right? And this is in what, it hits it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-hour period. It drops down almost 140 pips. So I missed getting in that trade because of that. So now what we have again here is we have another consolidation area here, and we have basically another signature pattern forming. So what you may want to do is you may want to put a sell limit order right here. So what I'm going to do is I have this limit order in right now from before that didn't get hit. I'm just going to pull that right down to here. And I'm going to give myself a little bit of slack on this one. Right? So now what I've done, I put a sell limit order right here. Right? My stop loss is just going to come here to the top of those wicks. So I'm going to look for this to hopefully flag back up to this area here and then continue dropping. So that's what I got here with the pound CAD right now. So we'll keep an eye on that and I'll keep you updated on it. Have a great day, guys.